guys, and welcome to Andreas Gamer 98. This time we're going to take a look at Mars for this time's planet. And this planet is also gonna be going away with the Destiny Content Vault when Beyond Light launches, November 10th. So what I was thinking of doing in this video was going over what's happening with the planet and what's gonna be happening later next month. So yeah, let's get right into it. So if we take a look at the planet right now, I can actually take us down to the first area we're going to be starting in, and then go back to the map while we're loading in on Mars. So here we have the big map for Mars. So I'm going to start out quickly here. We have the strange terrain. That's the not Nightfall but Strike on Hellas Basin. Defeat Nokris before he completes his ritual. I think this was Oric's sister, right? I think that was the story. So you start off in Glacial Drift and you work your way down a cave, an icy cave, and you get down to Nokris, a big Hive wizard, and you take on a few knights and you throw a few relics on the crystals to take down the shield, and then you do damage, and yeah, you defeat Nokris. We'll have 1000, that's the big worm. Defeat Soul before everything is destroyed. So that's the big worm you destroy. It's not that big of a mechanic on that strike, it's just a normal end boss fight where you shoot till it's dead. Let's see. I think we're spawning in right now, right? So then I'm gonna be kicked out of the screen. Let me just kill those two quickly. I'm gonna be taking a look at the map one quick more time. So if we get the map up here, let's see, data recovery. This is the data recover fragments where you have to use the elements to shoot a few blinks around on the map. They are solar arc, void, and kinetic, and some of them are the javelin where you pick up from the ground here on Mars. It's 45 of them spread around on every single location on Mars. We also have Escalation Protocol where you go from round 1 to 7. With every last round in the rounds have a boss, and it's one in Glacial Drift, and there's also one on Breathtaking Futurescape. So Anabrashi is on Breathtaking Futurescape right here. We also have a few public events on both areas here. We have the Cabal public event that drops down and you have to shoot the ventilations. And there's also a Fallen Warsat that lands and it drops down, you have to scan it. My controller's out of power, that's a great timing. I'm gonna fix it, sorry. So when you scan that, the wizard will spawn in and you will get the percentage up, and I think around 30 to 40% it hits the spot when the wizards will spawn in too, and then you kill those two, and then you open one of the servitor eyes, and then you shoot that down, and that's one wave of wizards. It's 3 waves of wizards, and then you take down all the eyes, and then you kill a big ogre at the end. And the same thing is with Glacial Drift. You have that public event, the war set, and then you also have the same one that you have on Titan in that room where you have the portal with 2 platforms on left and right. You shoot down the wizard's shields, you take them down by standing on a platform, as well as the crystal that spawns on top of the portals left and right. So when those 2 are down, wizard and crystals, the heroic should be activated, and you kill a big ogre that comes out the portal, and then you get the chest. On Breathtaking Futurescape, when you spawn in this location, you can head over this bridge right here, and then you will be going in here, up the stairs. Here it says Clovis Bray, and up here is Anna Bray. So in her inventory you can see that we have also 2 bounties for Season of Arrivals. That's gonna be gone in next season. 3 normal bounties that have been here since Mars was launched with the Warmind campaign and DLC. We also have a few gears that you can buy from her if you don't have those. And there's also a random weapon that's rotating every day, and an emblem for you to collect if you open random chests. You also have Seraphit materials that you can give her to open Cradle Engram, and that will give you a weapon or armor piece randomly. So that's Anna Bray. I think it's 1 more page, right? I'm not sure. No, there's not. Okay. One more thing about this planet. I don't know if it's here or over here. Sorry. Yeah, over here. We have this, what's it called? The override frequencies. So to get this to open, you need to use the material for this planet. You get them from doing lost sectors, doing Escalation Protocol here, public events and patrols and all that. So this is the thing you need, Resident Steam. So if I combine 1, or I mean 4 of them, you use 4 to combine 1 of this. So Aura Mind Lab Observation. So that's not this one, but it's somewhere on Mars. I'm not really sure where it's at. It says on it where it is. If you look one more time at the name. Let's see here. Aurora Mind Lab Observation. So if you look at the map, if you can see the name, I'm not sure. Aurora Mind Lab Aurora. Here, it's somewhere on this walk to this location right here. So what if we first, before we go there, let's look at the Escalation Protocol and how that works. So this location, we can be a lot of people to work on this together. It's better to be a team and have random peoples on the location to do this with, because there's a lot of enemies and big boss fights. So if you scan this platform right here, the tower will go up and it will blink and all that stuff, and a lot of enemies will start appearing. The rounds can be different every time. So there's a lot of trolls in the beginning, small enemies to begin with, and you see those squares or diamond squares, I can say. You just kill and it will progress the first circle without any other stuff to do. Oh, I'm dead here. Yep. The acolytes are so powerful when they start shooting at you. Of course, if they spawn me in here. So if I get the first circle done, I'm not going to complete the fully round of this boss, but you see at the end of the last diamond square that the skull, that's the boss fight. So you want to complete 3 rounds and then you get to the boss fight. So now we are at the second one, and then always on the second round or third round there's always those crystals spawning around, so you'll have to stand in this green circle. There are spawning enemies on the circle, so kill them, get this percentage to 100. When that happens, the crystals lose their shields and you can take damage on them. There's 3 crystals on every one. It's so annoying to do this alone because you need people to do this with. It's so hard. So you see there, I took out the crystals, and now there's spawned a yellow knight. You take him down, a sword drops, and this is a sword with 50 ammo. This is a sword you can slam to the ground. I'm not gonna die again. Okay, I did. But yeah, I'm not gonna do this again now. But you get the thing to do. That's all you have to do in every round, basically. So not that much more to do with that. Door on the left side here. You get into the big room here. So you head here, and if you want to get to Rasputin, this is the way you have to go. So here's a mini statue of Rasputin's big, I don't know what's it called, it looks like a ghost. It's a big pyramid shaped building, but this is Rasputin's building. Oh, you hear that music? That's the thing we actually scanned, or I mean put together. So if I go to this, my inventory again, it says on that thing Aurora Mind Lab observation, and I think that's this one. So if I collect this one, it will give me a few loot stuff, and I actually got an emblem that I haven't gotten yet, it looks like. And if we go into the inventory now, it should not be there anymore. So we can put together another one, and then we can look at a different location. Drift service back end. So if you look at the map quickly, Drift server back end. Drift server. So here's Drift, right? And Drift server back end. It should maybe be in this area somewhere, but I'm not gonna go after looking for that one now. So we came from here, and let's go take a look at Rasputin's big room. So here you can see Rasputin's big room, or building, I should say. Sorry. And he is basically a big Russian computer that talks, and Annabray is kind of I'm not sure if she's related to this computer thing, because I don't know if she's in family with this thing or whatever. I haven't been really going into the story of it that much. I have been playing the story, but Rasputin trusts Annabray. That's what I can tell, though. So when you get to this spot right here, there's a secret room you can head into here. There's not that much to do here. There's a computer here. That's nothing, but it's bugged out or something. It's been that since the beginning of the season. So if you jump down, you came from there, you jump down, and you take a left into this big room here. There's a bunch of Hive. So you jump up here, and then you also jump up here. So when you get to this area right here, you can actually jump up to this one. This is a shortcut you can go up to. You can also go this direction. You come up on the same platform by going both directions. So you can go here, and you can go up on this platform here, and then you keep going up. Then you get to the top, and you see here the main entrance to the last big room is here. And if you walk on this side, you come up on the platform over here. So let's enter the room. This is almost the last room, but this is where you fight outside the door for Rasputin. Big room. So we haven't been in this room yet, but yeah, it's just been like this forever. So I think, yeah, the doors are red, so it's heavily guarded by enemies right now. So we need to take out the enemies before we can enter. So in the last season, Rasputin helped us take down the Almighty, big ship that was heading towards the tower. So we had Rasputin to help us. So we were helping Rasputin to ready up the weapons. I think we have a few more enemies down here we need to kill quickly for the doors to open, because he doesn't always do it. Do I really need to go down there? Yeah, there's a few enemies. I don't think it's that enemy. It's here, right? Yeah, it's this one. So I can actually show you guys this shortcut right now. I don't think I can jump directly up there, so I will have to jump on the platform right here. There we go. And up here. There we go. Now you can walk up here. Let's hope the door is open now. Is it still red? Yeah, it's still red. It's another enemy, I think. It's here. There we go. Is it blue now? There we go. So you need to clear out every enemy here to get the door to open, because he's not good on trust. So interact when it's blue, and it opens up. And inside there is another big kind of diamond shaped building. It's a lot of security for this, a lot of tech. And this is the final room to enter in. And this is the mind of Rasputin, and every single last bit to look at. And this is where we did the campaign, and at the end she got to talk to Rasputin, and she said that we have everything under control and that Rasputin can be trusted and all that stuff. In Beyond Light, when Mars is getting taken away from the Destiny, we are putting Rasputin in a robot, we have heard, or Anna Bray is doing it, and he is going to be moving to the tower, so we will have to wait and see how that's going to be planned. But she's working on it to transfer all the data. And here's actually a weapon. That's an abrasive weapon. It's the Polaris lens, I think it's called. So yeah, that's Rasputin's big room. So let's head back to the area called Glacial Drift. We have not been there yet. So that's gonna be the last location to look at. Then I can show you guys a few clips of some of the caves, and that's gonna be it for the video today. And that's actually every single planet I have been going over now. That's gonna be going away as well. I wanted to make this because I have been playing Destiny 2 since the beginning, and every planet have been meaning something to me because I love Destiny, and I always want to remember the stuff I've done in the game. So this is Glacial Drift. When you spawn in, there is a lost sector over there. You can go up the mountain there, and down there is a lot of Cabal in the lost sector. Down here you actually start Escalation Protocol as well. It's the same thing that I did. You do a couple of rounds and you get to a boss, and you do it 7 times, and then it's the final big boss. So it's not that much more. It's a few public events on this area. Do I have that thing I scanned here in this area? I don't think so. If I walk up here, do I find another diamond that I did? Is it here? Nope, it's not that one. Okay, I'm not sure which one it is, but let's head into the cave. So we spawn in there, right? There's actually a public event spawning in right now, which is ritual. I can actually show you guys what the public event is looking like here. So you guys see here, it's the 2 platforms. You take the 2 platforms and the wizards. That's it, and then the 2 crystal spawns, and you kill the big boss. So I'm not gonna do it, but that's the same thing that happened on Titan. So we spawn in there on Glacial Drift. You take a left, and you go over here, and here's a cave. Let's go down and explore it a little bit. Sometimes I like to do a shortcut here instead of going around, just jump across with the sparrow. So right here we can actually jump off. When you get to Olympus Descent, there's a war set right here, and you can actually go down here. There's nothing much down here, but there is a secret area and actually a knight as well. So yeah, that's it for this location. It's not that much. There was a secret thing that you pick up from a quest when you do the Worldline 0 steps. Then you can go and pick up the sword from there. I think that's the sword, or it's this, is it a sparrow or a ship or something? So let's just keep going through the cave. So you go down here when you do the strike for the Nokris strike. That's the Hive Wizard boss. So the special thing about the Hive on Mars is that all the Hive are frozen hives. So they look a little different, and that's cool. I want more enemies that looks a little different, not the same. But I want an entire new enemy soon. I hope that's gonna be happening with... I don't think that's gonna happen in Beyond Light, but I hope for DLC that's gonna come in Destiny to have a new enemy type. So we got out of this cave right here. So left is another direction, and right is the strike direction. But that door is... I think it's locked. I don't think you can go. Yeah, it's locked. So we can't go that direction right now, but we can go to the left. In the strike, to open that door, there's a few green knights that's spawning in that door. You take them out and the relic drops and you throw it at some green crystals in the air and it will open the doors. And that's basically the same mechanics with the boss shield at the end. You have to kill some green knights to get the shields down and take damage. So here is actually the end of this area. You get out of the cave, and when you land on Mars, this is actually the beginning of Mars when you spawn in to try and go find Anna Bray. You just got a signal from Anna Bray, she needed help, and you spawned down here, and you did, and then you went through the cave and got to the other side and found Anna Bray, and then you helped her take down Nokris and Sol to save Mars and Rasputin. So yeah, I'm gonna show the other cave as well, where the entrance is for the other strike as well. So I'm not gonna talk for the rest of this video, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I appreciate if everyone dropped a like for this video and all the other videos I've made about the planets. Not every single video I have, but like, if you like the content I have, make sure to drop a like maybe, and comment down below what you think. And I'm going to continue to support Destiny forward with Beyond Light, more videos, quests, guides, and how to get stuff, how to do stuff, and more streams as well. So the pyramids are taking over Mars, we're losing Mars as well, so yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of the video. Peace.
Watch out. There's another injection rig headed your way.